So here we are. It is just before our first session, day one of Trades Trailblazers, which is going to be an after-school program for middle school girls in District 77 here in Mankato. This is like the first of its kind program as far as I'm aware. We're building a tiny house on the trailer that we're sitting on, so it will be mobile. Essentially a tiny mobile home is being built under Ryan's supervision by different trade partners and our group of 10 middle school participants.
We grew up being told that the trades were all for males and that we basically weren't allowed in there. So we wanted to make sure that little girls or middle school girls knew that there was other girls in there. It's not just a male. Well, it still is, but there's people in there that have been through what they're going through.
It's been really fun. I have a lot of friends here, so it's been fun to do it with them.
Today we're helping out the kids with teaching them how the sheet metal and roofing trade works and what we do and what's all involved with the trade.
You know, it is very important because it is a man's field, but that shouldn't discourage anyone because anyone can do this job. And don't be scared by the things that you don't know because there's a lot of other people that don't know it too. And everybody starts somewhere, no matter who they are, what they look like, or what gender they are. You start somewhere.
You get to learn about buildings, it's like, oh, it's just a building, but then you realize how much time and dedication it takes to build it.
Women can do so much more than what is expected or the norm or what used to be.
It's been a lot of fun watching the girls kind of dig into what they can do with the space, from flooring, cabinets, countertops, just seeing what they can do to put things together.
I told my guys about this as soon as I knew about it, and how are these tough construction guys gonna react? Or are they gonna want to do it? Or are they gonna be like, I'm sick that day? And everybody wanted to be here.
As soon as I found out about it, I'm like, yes, this is awesome. This is a community thing. We want to be a part of it. I just think it's such a cool program to get, females in the trades. In what better way than just have them install?
There's a construction not too far from here and I look at it and I'm like, oh, I've done some of that stuff.
At that age, you're curious about everything, even though you don't necessarily know a lot of things outside of what you were grown up being exposed to. So just kind of showing them that they are capable of doing these things that they might never have thought of being able to do.
We're all working together as a community to build a tiny house, and these young girls get to be a part of it.
I think it's really awesome that we can learn how to do this, so for future reference, if anyone ever needs help, we can help them, and also we know more about these things, and maybe it's what we want to do when we grow up.
Yeah, so the girls, they seem pretty excited. We offer a little more hands-on with installing the mini split, so we are installing a ductless split with them, so they're learning how to flare, how vacuum pumps work, and how you charge a unit up.
It just seemed like an awesome opportunity to get young women involved, learning the trades, getting more experience, seeing what it's like.
It is a really good life skill to have, that it's fun and it's a new opportunity. It may be a lot of work, but in the end it's fun to see the final project. There was times where I was like, oh, this is so hard, I'm never gonna get it. But then I realized okay, just trying a little bit harder, working a little bit harder, and then we got to this. So
They will never forget this experience. They will always remember, the other girls in the program and what they did together, which I think is really cool.
I wanted to go towards beauty school and stuff like that. Now I kind of want to change my mind and go to plumbing.
It always came together on the days when it needed to. Even if we didn't feel prepared, it still happened and people learned and had fun, so.
As I'm standing in this, completed space, it still feels really surreal. I have thought a lot about the last several months and the partners that came forward, to put this thing together. The work that Apex and Jess and Jamie have done. I mean, it's just all of it has been
really amazing.
It went surprisingly well for the amount of energy that we had and all the different personalities. So I think in the end it all came together pretty well.